Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon, children. Welcome to
Afternoon, sir.
welcome
Good
to
afternoon, sir.
good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to 10th class physical science online classes. Today we are going to discuss observing the image characteristics for different object positions.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు?
Who's that? Mute your voice. Observing the image characteristics for different object positions. Observing the image characteristics for different object positions. Here we have to remember, we are not doing any experiment. We are not doing any practical. Just we are observing the image characteristics and we are going to find the image position with the help of rules which we had discussed in previous class, which we had discussed in previous session. Rule 1, Rule 2, Rule 3. Once again, review the rules. Rule 1. A parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point of the mirror. Rule 1. A parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point of the mirror. Rule 2. A ray which is traveling through focal point after reflection becomes parallel to principal axis. A ray which is traveling through focal point after reflection becomes parallel to principal axis. This is rule 2. Rule 3. A ray which is passing through center of curvature or which is passing along normal after reflection retraces its path. After reflection retraces its path. So these are the 3 rules which we had discussed in previous session. With the help of that rules, today we are going to draw some ray diagrams. And we are analyzing the image characteristics. And as well as we are going to find image position also. Image characteristics in the sense nature of the image, size of the image, position of the image. Okay. But here we have to remember that we are not doing any practical. We are not doing any experiment. Just we are applying rules. We are applying the rules and we are investigating. We are analyzing the image characteristics by using rules. Okay. Suppose we are discussing first case 1. What is case 1? When the object is at infinity. Object is at infinity. When the object is at long distance, we will get a parallel beam of light. Parallel rays are coming from that object. For example, sun. Sun is at long distance. So whatever the sun rays are coming from the sun are parallel rays. As we discussed in previous session, that whenever we want to get a parallel beam of light, the source of light object must be at far distance and it must be of sufficient intensity. These 2 conditions must and should satisfied by a source of light. The source of light must be at long distance. It must be of sufficient intensity. Then we get a parallel beam of light. So the light which we are getting from the sun is parallel beam of light. The light which we are getting from the sun is parallel beam of light. When the object is at infinity, No need to mention the object position. It is at long distance. It is at long distance. So no need to mention the object position. Just we are drawing parallel rays. So these are parallel rays. Why we draw parallel rays? Why we draw parallel rays? Because the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity, we get a parallel beam of light. So no need to mention the object position. No need to mention the object position. Here we drawn parallel rays. This parallel rays indicates that object is at infinity. This parallel rays indicates that object is at infinity. Now, these parallel rays, according to first rule, a parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. According to rule 1, a parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. This is also another parallel ray. This also passes through focal point. This parallel ray also passes through focal point after reflection. Now this is also parallel ray. This parallel ray also passes through focal point. This is also parallel ray. This parallel ray also passes through focal point after reflection. So according to rule 1, a parallel ray after reflection passes through focal point of mirror. A parallel ray, focal point. 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 All reflected rays passes through focal point. And what do you notice, beta? You notice all reflected rays meet at this point. All reflected rays meet at this point. That means the image will be formed at this point. All reflected rays meet at this point. That means the image will be formed at this point. Okay. Now, this is about the ray diagram. Parallel rays indicates that object is at infinity. We are not indicating object position. Parallel rays indirectly or directly represents that object is at infinity. We are not representing the object position. Just we are drawn parallel rays. This parallel rays indicates that object is at infinity. Okay. Now the characteristics of image. It is a real image, beta. It is a real image. What do you mean real image? An image which can be captured on screen. Is called real image. An image which can be captured on screen is called a real image. An image which cannot be captured on screen is called virtual image. But we are not discussing about virtual image. We are discussing about real image. Suppose if you place screen here, this is screen. If you place screen here, you will get the image on this screen. So that's why it is a real image. And one more thing. These reflected rays always gives a real image. Extended reflected rays will give virtual image. We are not extending backside. These reflected rays are real reflected rays. So these real reflected rays meet at this point and forms real image. I will explain you later. Right now it is not important. But this reflected rays always gives.
Sir, your screen is not coming properly, sir.
Okay. I am also taking a video simultaneously. If you are unable to see my screen, I will send video also, total video also. Don't worry, beta.
Okay, sir.
I will also send total video. Okay. So you see here. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. All reflected rays meet at this point and forms the image. So here, which type of image it is? Real image. Next, it is generally when we are getting the image, in case of concave mirror, we get reverse image, inverted image. It is a inverted image. and the size almost point size. Almost point size. Point size. The image size is point size image. The image size is point size image. And the position of the image is at focal point. The image position is focal point. Okay. So once again I review this topic. Nana, are you able to see the board clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, beta.
No, sir.
Okay. Right. First, object is at infinitive. Object is at infinitive. Srinitya,
Sir.
how you can say that object is at infinitive?
Because we are getting parallel rays of incidence now, sir. When
So-
parallel rays are in,
What does this parallel rays indicates?
they indicate that object is at infinity
Very good, beta.
or at far away distance.
Very good. So every student remember that when we drawn parallel rays, that means the object is at infinitive. We need not to mention the object position. We drawn parallel rays means the object is at infinity. Okay. Now parallel rays. How many rules are next? Satvika.
Sir.
How many rules are there for concave mirror?
3 rules.
Very good. Can you say the first rule? A parallel ray
A ray which is
parallel to the
coming from the mirror.
No,
Coming
one
from
minute.
the mirror is parallel to the principal axis.
Okay, I will give you explanation. Rule 1. A parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. This is first rule, beta. A parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. So this is the parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. This is also parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. This is also parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. This is also parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. What do you notice? All reflected rays meet at this point. Okay. So here we get the image. At this point we get the image. Okay, Srinitya.
Sir.
Is it a real image or virtual image?
Real image, sir. We can obtain it on a screen.
Yes, if you place screen here, suppose if you place screen here, we get the image on the screen. So that it is a real image. An image
Real
which can be
image.
captured on the screen is called real image. Okay. Generally, in case of concave mirror, we get an inverted image. Next, the size of the image, it is almost point size. And the image position is at F. Next, moving to second case, beta. Second case. When object is beyond C. Suppose this is center of curvature and this is focal point, and here we place the object. So, what is rule 1? Srinitya,
Sir.
what is rule 1?
A parallel ray to the principal axis after reflection passes through the focal point.
Very good. This is a parallel ray, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now this parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. This reflected ray passing through focal point. So like this. So this reflected ray passing through focal point. This is R1. What do you mean R1? Rule 1. According to rule 1, a parallel ray after reflection passing through focal point. Okay. Now What is rule 2? Anybody?
When a ray passes through focal point, it after reflection it becomes parallel to the principal axis.
Okay, simply we have to remember one thing: parallel focal point, parallel focal point, focal point parallel. Parallel ray passes through focal point after reflection. Focal point becomes parallel. That's it. So parallel focal point parallel. So second rule, a ray traveling through focal point, becomes parallel. Okay. Now here, these two reflected rays meet. At this point, two reflected rays intersecting, and just draw a down arrow. This down arrow will give the image of the object. Two reflected rays meet at this point, and just we have to draw a down arrow from the principal axis towards this point. We have to draw the down arrow from principal axis towards this point, and this is nothing but image of the object. Okay. Now, is it real image or virtual image? Real image. It is a real image. Is it inverted image or erect image? Inverted. See here, this is object, this is image. This is object, this is image. This is object, and this is image. So inverted image. It is inverted image. Next, it is a small size beta. Small size. You can say diminished image. It is small size image, and the position of the object is in between. Focal point and center of curvature. Okay. I will ask some questions. Be ready. First of all, I will explain this topic. Then I will ask some questions. When object is beyond C, this object is beyond C, and we are going to analyze the image characteristics. First one, rule 1. According to rule 1, a parallel ray after reflection passes through focal point of the mirror. Okay. Next, rule 2. A ray traveling through focal point after reflection becomes parallel to the principal axis. You notice that these two reflected rays meet at this point. And what we have to do? Just we have to draw a down arrow from the axis, and this down arrow will give the image of the object. Now, nature. What is the nature of the image? It's a real image. It is inverted image. Size. It is small size or diminished size. Position. The position of the image is in between focal point and center of curvature. Next, third case. When objects, I would like to ask some questions. Okay, participants. Soumya.
Yes, sir.
Nana. I want to ask one question.
Okay.
Soumya, in this case, what is the size of the image? Is it enlarged,
Dimension.
small size or big size?
Big size.
No, small size, but it is small size. It is diminished. When you compare this size, this object size, it is small size, small in size. So that's why the size is diminished, beta. Nana.
Okay, sir.
It is diminished. Okay, thank you. We'll move to the next topic, beta. when object is at C, when object is at C, center of curvature. When object is at C, this is an object. Okay. Satvika,
Sir,
what is rule 1 beta? A parallel ray
a parallel ray which
after reflection
passes through focal point.
very good, that's enough.
Is all.
A parallel ray after reflection passes
Okay,
through
sir.
focal point, that's it. Okay beta.
Okay, sir.
A parallel ray after reflection passes through focal point. Anybody have doubt in this case?
No, sir.
Okay. A parallel ray after reflection passes through focal point. A parallel ray after reflection passes through focal point. Next, Srinitya, what is rule 2 beta?
Sir,
What is rule 2? Rule 2.
a ray which passes from focal point after reflection becomes parallel to the principal axis.
Okay. A ray which passes through focal point after reflection becomes parallel to the see here, a ray which is passing through focal point after reflection becomes parallel to the principal axis. See here, the two reflected rays intersect at this point. The two reflected rays intersect at this point. We have to draw a down arrow. This down arrow will give the image of the object. This down arrow will give the image of the object. Okay. Now what are the characteristics of the image? It is a